Fling Flong could have been a very long, boring video, but then I realized let's make a meme out of it. Every time I successfully chain the same move each turn, the video will get a little bit faster. Let's see what happens. I have the Ambipom and the Diggersby. Leading off against the Bennett frisks and finds a King's Rock and a Razorfang. Most people should know what's happening. I've been running this since mid-late Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I fake out the Coco since I can't fake out the Bennett. Get my agility off on the Diggersby. Destiny Bond, a complete waste of a turn. This is going to be fun. Diggersby, it uses Fling. Flings the Razorfang onto Coco. Not very effective, but that doesn't matter. Ambipom flings the King's Rock onto the Bennett. Super effective on that case. Bennett's going to go down to that. Type of Coco flinches, Bennett flinches. Here comes the pickup. Fling Flong, I called it this because it reminded me of ping pong balls just bouncing back and forth between the players. We're getting a little faster now. This is a repeat time of me using double fling, so it's going to be faster. I will slow the video down for when different or unique things happen. Double flinch again, double pickup, double fling. Including the fake out from the first turn, I can spend 17 turns and they get only one attack off. Priority beats this. Inner Focus beats this. I believe the ability is Steadfast beats this. But this is fun. Diggersby picks up again. Ambipom picks up again. Let's go a little bit faster. Fling the King's Rock. Bennett is getting low. I switched Bennett to being Diggersby's a target because I want to get a little more damage on Coco. The Ambipom has a little more damage than the Diggersby in this case. Electric Train wears off. Pickup happens again. Speed up again. Fling the Fang. Barely survives. Fling the King's Rock. And this is the battle where I learned something really fun. I originally gave Last Resort and Iron Head to these Pokemon to take care of finishers on these, but as it turns out, it's not the opponent using the item, it's the ally using the item. So even if the opponent faints, you can still pick up the flung item. Double fling again, double flinch, double pickup. We're getting fast. Here we go. It's all over again. I've been running this for a long time. Pickup. It's a fun ability. You can take advantage of it. I once considered using a normal gem with this. You just fling last resort, but it wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. There are other variants to this as well. Got a lot of flinches in. You can see how fast this video is going. Oh, slow down. Something different happened. Oh, I messed up. I pushed Super Fang rather than Iron Head onto the Gardevoir. That messed me up. Last Resort. This Ambipom has Fake Out, Fling, Last Resort. Size Shock, it doesn't do much. Tapu Fini comes in. Misty Surge, it's set. He brought 3 fairies against me. And he lost by time. Raoul's turn. Scyther and Clefable. Scyther has to be Eviolite. Clefable, I did not know what it would be. I fake out the Clefable. That's a U-turn from the Scyther. Agility comes in again. And the cycle continues. That is a multi-scale Dragonite, or else it would have been able to move. Here comes the pickup again. Fling. Double fling. If that Clefable has a Citrus Berry, I'm not sure how that interaction works. Luckily it didn't. But I'm flinging Ambipom onto Clefable since Clefable is tankier. Dragonite, it's slowly being whittled down. I'm trying to guesstimate where Iron Head would be a one-hit KO. Well, one-hit finish on the Clefable. And Last Resort is definitely going to be able to defeat Dragonite sometime soon. Going even faster now. You'll see how hyper this is getting. This is why you don't watch that B-movie meme. Do not try to watch it. Slow down, something happens. Here's the Iron Head. Clefable just barely holds on. Last resort onto Dragonite. Of course, that's going to be a finish. You saw the fake out damage earlier onto Clefable, I believe. Ice Beam, super effective. Since I'm running agility on this Diggersby, I can afford putting in more tankiness. And of course, the Scyther had the quick attack. That finishes. I fling the King's Rock this turn. I was not expecting the quick attack, so Clefable, it takes the fling, but I can't pick up anything. This Entei, I was running it in singles. I was running it in the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Battle Tree. As a backup to Minior, I'll show that strat later. And this Venusaur goes straight into Thick Fat. He sees I'm fire, wants to reduce that damage. Now I can't fling, I can't fake out. That leaves the last resort. And for some reason, Scyther thought I would switch out, that Ambipom was done. No, he was not. That last resort, I can use that at least 3 more times. 6 more if I remember to PP max. And Z Sunny Day. The power of the Z Sacred Fire is 180. Sunny Day makes it an effective 150. That's 30-point damage difference. But you get it every turn. That adds up. Last Resort takes out the Scyther. Venusaur, it has the Protect. Sacred Fire again. It's a tanky boy, got the burn. Last Resort, it's a tanky boy. It just barely hangs on and has the Giga Drain. If it wasn't for that Giga Drain, I would have won that turn. Ambipom, it goes down. Time to bring in my last Pokemon, Tapu Lele. Now the thing about all these back row Pokemon for this team, they're designed to require 1 turn of setup or maybe specific setup. Entei, it requires the Z move. Tapu Lele, I think I gave it... No, I didn't give it Calm Mind. I gave it a Weakness Policy. So if I could figure out who would want to target super effective, then I can just get the Weakness Policy off, keep Lele a little slow so that it could finish off whoever it wants after the Weakness Policy. Mono Dragon, this guy broke me. We're back up to the high speed. You know the setup. Mono Dragon, it's a Goodra. I anticipate it being gooey. That is a Komodo. This is in Sun and Moon. There's no Klinger Soul Blaze. I got my double fling on. I get it on again. I think he's figuring out my troll strategy here. He goes for the double switch. I see his entire team. I break a potential multi-skill there. And that is a dig on the Garchomp, Protect on the Garchomp, but it doesn't matter. Protect, it still works with pickup, and then that's an extreme speed. I kind of saw that coming, so... Oh no, I messed up. I super fanged on accident into the Dragonite and flung the Garchomp. I have permanently lost one of the fling items. Protect and extreme speed, I kind of saw that coming, but I needed to keep that fling up. And then I realized I'd be passing it to Ambipom, who would be extreme sped KO'd this turn if Last Resort didn't take it out first. Komodo comes in. I have 2 fighting normal types. That's a fighting type. He's the problem. But I super fang the Garchomp to scout. I fling the Razor Fang. And with all those protects happening, Super Fang is decent damage onto the Garchomp. Dragon Claw in return. Ambipom goes down. And I lost the fling item because Ambipom went down. Tapu Lele, it comes in. I'm pretty sure that Garchomp's running a poison jab. I know Komodo is super slow. I decided to try to flinch the Garchomp anyway, see what would happen. I didn't get the flinch. Poison jab comes out. Super effective, over half. I get my Weakness Policy. Sharply raise my special attack, and I use the Psyshock. That is super effective, stab, and terrain. Practically one shot into Komodo. And Diggersby picks up the Weakness Policy. So if I get hit by a super effective water, ice, fighting, etc. attack, then I can punish them for it. Garchomp has another poison jab. I was kind of falling behind now. Ice Beam onto Diggersby. I have 2 HP left, and the weakness policy activates. If I was smart, I would have gone for the Goodra. I'm at +2 speed. I wouldn't mind. Minior, this is also from Singles. This is actually the master of the Sun and Moon battle tree. It's fun, and it's a different strat. Garchomp went for the Protect. I should have seen that coming. Dragon Pulse, it finishes off the Diggersby. I cannot use that weakness policy. Too bad. And Shell Smash. Shell Smash in doubles. Shell Smash in doubles. It may not seem as good, but this Minior is pretty modest about his power. Let's do the Dazzling Gleam onto these dragons. A little more or less than half on the Goodra. That's really good. Goodra is known for being a special tank. I doubt it's Assault Vest. That's a super effective Ice Beam. I had the Focus Sash anyway. I wanted to take a hit after I set up. But Dazzling Gleam again. There's no split target. Double damage. And it's down. Fling Flong for the win. Hope you guys like that.